Today we are going to discuss your worksheet number 66, class 10th science for the date 11th December. In this, as you know that your how do organisms reproduce lesson is going on. Today we'll discuss about the modes of reproduction used by single organisms, that means unicellular. Asexual reproduction is there which are used by single organism. Fission, budding, spore formation, regeneration, fragmentation and vegetative propagation. These are the different things which we'll read today. Fission will be two types, binary and multiple, and vegetative propagation is natural and artificial. So first see what is fission. It is a kind of asexual reproduction in unicellular organisms to create two new individuals. It can be of two types. One is binary fission and another is multiple fission. In binary fission, one cell splits into two equal halves, that is, many bacteria and protozoa, example are amoeba and paramecium. One cell goes and divides into two. In case of multiple fission, single cell divides into many daughter cells simultaneously, like the example is Plasmodium. You can see here a single cell is having the multiple daughter cells. Here the one cell is dividing into the two. Next is budding, process in which an outgrowth bud is formed like this on the body of a parent organism, which then detaches and become a new organism. Yeast and Hydra are the example. Fourth is spore formation. Spores are the microscopic asexual reproductive bodies with a thick cell wall which are present in the sporangium, and spores are formed in sporangium. Each spore on germination gives rise to a new organism, which is Rhizopus or Penicillium are the example. Next is fragmentation. In this process, organism breaks up into two or more fragments, and each fragment then evolves into an adult organism called Spirogyra. You can see this is the Spirogyra, and if we cut this Spirogyra in three parts, then each part will grow as a new individual. Regeneration. Regeneration is generation of lost part. Okay. Fragmentation is development or evolution of an organism. So in this, the body part of the particular individual is called regeneration, which has been lost, and regeneration is carried out in Hydra and Planaria. You can see this is Planaria, which has been cut in three parts, and each part regenerates its lost part. Next is vegetative propagation, that is the propagation by root, stem or leaves to give rise a new plant. This is also an asexual method of reproduction in which the root, stem and leaves are used to give rise to the new plant. Let's see the question answers. How does binary fission differ from multiple fission? Binary fission, one cell splits into two equal halves, example amoeba and paramecium, while multiple fission, one cell divides into many daughter cells, example Plasmodium. How will an organism be? Question number 2. This is question number 1. Organisms get benefited to produce through spores because they have thick wall which help them to withstand unfavorable conditions. Spores के अंदर एक thick cell wall होती है जो उनको unfavorable conditions से बचाती है. Third question, can you think of a reason why more complex organism cannot give rise to new individual through regeneration? Answer, complex organisms cannot give rise to new individual through regeneration because they have complex body structure or design, and they have complex tissue which further forms organs followed by organ system. Therefore, complex organism cannot reproduce through regeneration but only through reproduction. Question number 4. Why is vegetative propagation practiced for growing some types of plants? There are different reasons for this. First one, it helps to introduce plant in new areas. Second, where seed generation fails to produce mature plant due to changes in environment factor and the soil. And third, it is more rapid, easier and cheaper method. So this completes your worksheet. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe. Thank you.